This video is actually an accompaniment for the ebook fast writing template. Now there are a lot of things we will talk about in the ebook writing template. I won't be able to cover everything here in this video, but I'll give you enough points that you know exactly what you need to be doing. The biggest challenge most people have, and if you're a coach, consultant, service professional, you and I would relate to that. Again, giving my story very quickly is I came from the corporate background of computer programming to becoming a business coach. And frankly, it wasn't that easy for me because I didn't really know exactly how to portray myself, how to market myself, how to get clients that I was looking for. And that is one of the reasons why I understand your pain, your struggle. And it took me a long time to learn these things by spending thousands of dollars, going to a number of seminars and events. But I didn't realize the importance of what I'm going to teach you today, because you and I need to go through this process. We need to be clear on how this is actually going to come about, because that's the only way to be clear about attracting your ideal client. So what are the things we are talking about? The number one is target market. Most of us glaze over that. We think we already know our target market, but the reality is I struggled with that for a long time, and I didn't even know I was struggling. How would I know I was struggling? Is because I didn't make enough money in the ways that I thought I would make money. Whereas people who became very clear about target market were able to get a lot more clients faster, or they were making more revenue. And it just was one of those things that I didn't realize up front that the problem was, but having the target market is very clear. So target market for this particular program is people who are coaches, consultants, service professionals who have seen maybe not things work out as well as they thought it would. Okay, so if you are in that position, that's the person is my target market here. The second thing is have a system to teach people, a compelling topic, something that would make them interested and committed to your service or product. We'll talk about that more a little bit later. And the last is always an exciting offer, a compelling call to action. When you combine those three things, your chances of getting a client are much, much better, because most people don't even put any of these thoughts together. So let's talk about target market. A target market is known by the pain. So the pain of my clients or prospects in this case is going to be people who feel they have a great value, great product, great service, but somehow they're not connecting with the prospects enough. The prospects end up bargaining, negotiating, or they just don't understand the value enough to be interested enough to take the next step, which is hire you as a coach, client, CPA, or whatever the service values are. And you and I need to become clear about that pain. We need to become clear how they are thinking about it. What is their want? What are they really looking for? Now, maybe they have a need which is different from want, and you help fulfill the need, but if you don't talk in terms of the pain and the want, you won't really get their attention either. Because a CPA may do a lot of things, okay? A coach may do a lot of things. But if a CPA is only talking about taxes and stuff like that, where, hey, get your taxes done on time, it may not be enough. The pain may be like one of the tax CPAs that I have in one of the networking groups I connect with, like, hey, if people tell you I haven't filed taxes for 5 years, he's the person I'm looking for. So what is the pain? The pain is, hey, IRS is finally saying, hey, you got to get this done. Or maybe there is a partnership challenge and now the taxes have to be done, or they're moving, they're buying a different entity, they need to have taxes done. And so those are the pains which are clear enough. Nobody really wants to think about taxes. That's an example. A coach might be saying, hey, I'm a great business coach. I can help people create systems in their business to increase their businesses. Well, unfortunately, if they don't understand the pain, which is in most cases, hey, they're not making enough money, they're lying awake in the night wondering how they will pay their next bill, they have the due in terms of the rent for a place maybe, and they don't know how much they have the money in order to pay for that. So those are some of the challenges people will have. Sometimes they have a challenge about, hey, I need to put my children in private school. I'm not able to make enough money right now, so I need to make more money. So that's a want, and that's taking place. And their need might be a little bit different. The need may be have a better website, maybe have better connection with the audience, have a better formulation of your product or package, etc. But those are the parts about target market that you need to understand when you're creating your message for the prospect. The second is have a system which you can teach people an exciting topic people want. It could be lose weight, gain income in 90 days. It could be anything connected with their pain and their want, so they can see the connection. One of my books is Stop Hiring Losers, because there is a pain out there saying, hey, I've hired a person, turned out to be a loser, not exactly the person I was looking for on my team. So it articulates the message very clearly. Another book that I have written is Network Your Way to $100,000 and Beyond. It becomes obvious. If you are networking out there, you want to make over 100,000, that's the book you should be reading, just because that topic is clear and concise for people to connect with. Do you have a system, a product of what you want to promote in a way that people will connect with just automatically? Think about that a little bit. And the last is an exciting offer, a compelling call to action. Because eventually what you want people to do is simple. You want them to take some action towards hiring you in whatever capacity that is. And if you and I can make it easier for people, which is where you give away some free stuff for people to do, right? For example, the ebook becomes a free thing to give to people, and then offering a consultation after that, inviting them to join your email list, or some form of an event maybe that you are having together, but a compelling call to action which makes them feel, hey, I need to take that action, because if I do that, I will learn more, I will know more, and I'll be able to pursue the direction that I'm really looking for. And that compelling call to action has to be simple, very well defined, and very attractive. It has to be what is called by Mark Joyner, irresistible offer. And if you put those three components together, like I just told you, understanding the target market, making sure you have a system that you can teach with a very attractive way for them, an easy way for them to learn about it, and last but not least, a compelling call to action, an exciting offer that makes them take action. So if you combine those three elements, you'll have your ebook writing process down very well. Now, a couple of things you should add. One is testimonials, because more and more people need to know that. Okay, if they know that you have helped somebody like them, they are willing to do that as well. Like I put together a book called 30-Day Total Business Makeover. I had 30 different authors in the book, and I helped each of them write a book chapter which became part of the book to help them get more clients. So I know how to help people, so I have testimonies from them. If I've done goal setting seminar, I have testimonies for that. If I've coached clients, I have testimonies for that. Because there are three questions every prospect is asking, which is, why should I buy the product or service you're selling? Why should I buy from you? And why now? And unless you answer those three questions using the format that I'm teaching you, you're going to have a hard time attracting the type of people you're looking for. So hopefully this helps you create your ebook fast writing template application quickly. Thanks again for watching.